And then yeah, so today is Friday, the 3rd of January. We're out of the weirdness of Christmas and New Year's so far, and into the new year. Currently, we um, have a lot of liquidity around 100. Well, there's some at 98k and there's more at 100k, which we've been targeting until since we actually set the low at 92, which I was talking about on the stream I did on Monday. So right now, I think it looks good. It looks good for higher. We kind of have been rejected by December, but it's to be expected. Um, to probably make a higher low and then keep going for that 100k liquidity. So that's me on Bitcoin in the short term. I think we're doing pretty well. It seems to be on track. It seems to be on track. Let's have a look at Bitcoin dominance, and we'll have a look at the long to short ratio, just so we know everything towards the end of the week. Bitcoin dominance is kind of in right now. It's in the middle of the range, so there's not really like a definitive direction we can say in this. We can say that we've had a massive low here. Yes, we haven't broken this whole upside structure, but we've done a nice retest, and so far we have a higher low. I'm not sure if this is going to be the higher low yet, because we might do something like this and then get a macro higher low on Bitcoin dominance first. But yeah, I still think it does look good for an alt season. Maybe just not in the next like couple weeks. Like it might take longer for this to see the resolution of this. But yeah, it looks good. And like I said in the last over the last couple of weeks, pay attention to where you want your spot bags to be, and yeah, stuff like that. It's been nice. I've had some good buys over the last few days that I'm quite happy with. USDD dominance, just looking the same. I mean, I was saying all through down here that any bearish retest up here or anything up here is going to be just a bearish retest, and it looks like we're fading at the first level. So let's see if we can break this low down here at like 3.8% ish to see a continuation of the bull market. Um, let's have a look at ETH, Bitcoin, and ETH quickly. Yeah, ETH is just kind of middling right now. It will be interesting this weekly close. I would like to see us close above November. Um, yeah, but for right now, not doing too much. One sec, I've just got to sneeze. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. So ETH, Bitcoin just looks like there's not too much to say on ETH, Bitcoin. ETH in general, I think it actually looks really good. I think I was talking about this on Monday that it was almost looking better than Bitcoin. Even if we came all the way down to test to 600, I think it would still be quite bullish. Right now, yeah, we've broken the high. Mm, this has been tested. This has been tested. So if we squeeze up now, we'll probably be doing some sort of consolidation here, and then yeah, maybe one more down, and then yeah, that's what I would expect, or what I am expecting. But yeah, no, it's looking fine. Um, let's have a look at some of these big alts because I know XRP was having a run. Yeah, interesting. I guess you could call this some sort of channel bull flag. I guess. Um, it would be interesting to see if this bullishly backtested anything for a long, because you wouldn't be able to long this right here. But it certainly is interesting to see how far the XRP army can take this. Why is that? Okay, take that off. And yeah, I was actually going to say as well, this area now that we've made for the weekly open and the yearly open is going to be sort of the massive inflection point for most coins, where if we do come down and we hold it, or we wick under it and regain it, it's going to signal a bottom most likely, or like a macro bottom, on a lot of coins. So I would advise you guys to, if you have some coins that you like and you want to buy and stuff like that, laddering in around here is always a good idea. If you don't have a lot of cash just lying around to do that, set alerts, and when it comes to it, you can make that decision then. Let's take these off. Yeah, B&B looks like a whole lot of nothing right now. It just looks fine. Solana. Yeah, the thing about Solana, I actually wanted to see this wick come down into here. Um, would have been really nice retest, as I feel like this hasn't been retested. Like, this doesn't really count to me. It's kind of more when we cut through it the first time. Um, but of course, I guess we've kind of retested the highs from here and we've held them. So I'm expecting this to hit December, then hit some resistance, and then probably come down for one more. And let's see if we can hold it. And a lot of altcoins are looking like this, where they're gonna flag out and carve out some sort of, I'm going to say symmetrical triangle, but it's just going to be higher highs and higher lows underneath major resistance. That's basically what it is. So you can see like that, it's probably just going to consolidate underneath the all-time high, basically, resistance for a few weeks. There's a few other coins that are looking like that as well. Maybe like Link. No. What was I looking at? Not Phantom. Was it Dodge? No. I was actually looking at another coin which kind of looked like this. Maybe it was Sui. I can't remember what it was, but anyway, no, it was Aave. It was Aave that I was looking at, because I heard that Trump's company was buying a lot of Aave. So yeah, probably the same with something like this, where you could probably put a couple swings on here, which we are above. This is quite an important swing right here. Um, yeah, like I said, we have major resistance here, um, and possibly some higher highs and some higher lows in here. So yeah, as long as we can stay relatively above here, I think it will look good, because we'll probably squeeze up into resistance and then cut through at some point. That looks like a decent chart, doesn't it? So yeah, in terms of leverage trading, I have been looking at Dodge to get a nice position on it. And of course, I've laddered some biz in down to the lower end of this sort of consolidation patch. The aim of my game right now is to try and get as many 3 to 4x long positions as possible on as many coins that I think are going to do well as possible. Um, and that's what I'm trying to do. So, for example, I'm not trying to jump into a dodge trade now, but if we do have a rejection here, I will be looking to build my position in as we go lower, and maybe even like if I go down to the hourly and see if there's like a, this swing could prove quite interesting. Also, this one around that previous daily open, and yeah, for example, building a trade from here down to here is about a 10% range. So I'm more than happy to sit on 4x and be down 40% on it for a bit, or 30% on it, which is fine. I've got the stomach for it. Yeah, injective looking good, looking fine. I bought some under $20. I think I'm gonna funnel that into maybe some meme coins on it, because I've already got a lot of injective staked. Um, But yeah, that looks to be breaking August and coming up into this high structure. This failure is very important to regain the structure, and also this one. If we can get above this, or at least test this, and then start, like coming down, and then maybe do a higher low, that will look really good. And we'll probably come back up to here at some point. $30. Um, what else? Oh, ADA's up 10%. Love to see that. We really do love to see that. So yeah, we didn't quite get the like full Monty retrace, which is down to this circle. Like I said, I should just check the stream. Actually, is the stream good? Yes, that's working. That's working. Okay. XRP Army to the moon. Yeah, one of my mates sent me an Instagram post. He was like, XRP price to 300 has been delayed till third because JP Morgan are switching over to ISO. Just some bollocks though. Ah, oh, bless him. Bless their souls. Oh, but yeah, like I was saying, ADA's looking good. It's cutting through resistance like butter at the moment. This is a logical place for us to stop, and probably this is kind of like the leading one of the altcoins. Sorry, this is not like the leading altcoin, but this is what I'm expecting a lot of altcoins to do, which is to break out of this and come and test the highs and make a lower high. Sorry, and then I think after the next sort of, hopefully we get a higher low on a lot of things. I think we'll probably be ready for something juicy. But yeah, this is looking nice, as it's had a really violent test of this high. So yeah, as long as we can hold that low now, it will probably be looking quite good. I like it. I think the market's in a good place right now. It's quite healthy. Other than that, yeah, ARK's still doing well from my buy down here. There's a lot of squiggles on that chart. Let's have a look at Griffin on the 4 hour. On the hour. Yeah, this looks good. I think this is probably going to continue. Actually, let's have a look at hype. Add it to my. Let's buy bit. So hype's been dumping a little bit, which is very interesting. And I will be setting the alerts down in this swing over here, just in case. But for right now, I would love to see if this can reclaim sort of. I mean, the yearly open would be amazing. But right now, we're getting a really strong buyback after having a major flush out. I guess there's a swing there. It's quite hard to see on these new charts, but we've come down into this swing here, which was support over here, and we're currently holding it. So now for something like this, which is actually closed below structure, if we can regain like January or December, I think this will be looking quite good. It's definitely one I've got my eye on. Is something potentially very nice. Let's see how it reacts to this resistance. It might retest it as resistance now and go a little bit further. But definitely something that I've got my eye on for possibly a 3 to 4x leverage trade, actually, not just a spot bag. And yeah, I think that's what I'm looking at the moment. I will be jumping into the chat. Yeah, T is still at its bottom. Not much to say on this, actually, at the moment. Not much to say on this at all. So yeah, let me have a look at the chat and see how everyone's doing. Guessing if ADA is pumping, retail is back in action. Maybe. Well, retail actually they were shorting. Now they're longing, aren't they? Let me have a look. So maybe they might be back. 50, 53 on the 24-hour, 53% long. Hey, wasn't it like 60% short at the start of this week or something? That's good. Retail long. I like that. Oh no, we don't like that for more up. Sorry. But they were extremely short at the start of the week. I feel like I remember seeing that. So it's positive signs, is what I was trying to say. Funding rate, liquidation note on the heat map. Yeah. Also on Bitcoin, now that I've been looking at liquidity quite a lot because I feel like that's the way to follow this stuff. I don't think, like, don't get me wrong, that I think the market looks good, but I don't think we're out of the woods yet. Do you think we still could see something slightly lower into like maybe 89k? Something in here because there's a lot of liquidity at 90.
But you're breaking up.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's this is a Discord problem, bro. This is definitely